So I would like to start off my speech by paying homage to somebody who has done this before me. But unlike her, I'm a little bit smarter and wrote down the actual speech a second time. Eyes. A creation placed into human beings as a blessing from powers only one can imagine. With eyes, humans are given a unique quality, perspective. There are many more sets of eyes, many more reasons for something, and many more ways for things to go than the one way life decides to go. In my life, I've gotten the opportunity to see things from many different sets of eyes. High school is a great place to learn the wonders of perspective. The amount of social interactions mixed with the diverse amount of age groups allows the opportunity to see and know much beyond your own thoughts. Although, all of that being said, what is the true importance of perspective? Why is it vital as a person to value, respect, and care for the thoughts of another person? Seeing from other viewpoints allows for a greater understanding of something, or more importantly, in my opinion, somebody. This is the main point high school has taught me. High school children are complicated. We're at a stage in our lives where nothing makes sense and everything is transitioning. I'm sure parents will laugh at me when I say this, but being a high schooler is rather difficult. If you look at it from our perspective, we're preparing for our next job, paying bills, finishing school, deciding on college, etc. When a parent looks at these tasks from their own perspective, they all seem basic, cut and dry. But to us, all of these things are on a trial run. A lot of us haven't had to work 40 hours in a week. A lot of us don't have all of these bills to pay. Almost every single one of us comes home to a free meal and is fed twice a day at the school we attend. This is just the beginning of the difficult portion of our journey. Seeing these things from our perspective allows us to be heard. Parents and their children can better understand each other, and that's what makes perspective so great. Our lives are exactly what we make them out to be. It's all about our own perspectives. Maybe we grew up poor, so money is the way we know we've done good. Maybe we grew up without the nurturing of a parent, and now we have a person to fulfill that need, which is our sign of success. The wind's not very nice to me. Being successful is a matter of what your perspective is on that topic, and I believe everyone who walks across the stage today has achieved a new level of success. Of course, that is just from my own perspective. Lastly, I want to speak on the topic of perspective in relation to time. Judging the past from the future is like watching yourself take a test and thinking your answers are dumb because suddenly you have an answer sheet. Humans are made to be a little dumb. We are all meant to make mistakes and have regrets. What those things do to you in the long term is your decision. Wrong choices are no excuse to continue going towards the bad, just as much as good choices don't guarantee a good future. Dwelling is painful and counterproductive, but skipping past your mistakes causes equal amounts of damage. So what should you do? Well, I suppose you should get someone else's perspective on that. I'm not a professional. But now, from my perspective, I believe I am officially at the end of this all, and my one true word of advice is to take the time to consider how many different views there may be on a subject. And with that, you will achieve more by yourself and with everyone else. Thank you, everyone.